So, a little bit of Hatha Vinyasa today. How are you feeling? Are you feeling or or good? Okay, yes, but so you can always, in any class, you can always modify the way you want. So you can work a little stronger or you can work a little softer. I'm free to do that. So we'll start just in sitting. You can sit in cross-legged or in Vajrasana. And start a little bit with some Ujjayi breath. Feel that you're connecting with your energy. You're bringing your awareness to your energy through your breath. So your breath is your way to connect with your energy. It's the breath is also the way to communicate with your nervous system. So maybe today, as you connect to your nervous system, give it the signal or give it the message, slow flow. It's like you're speaking gently to your nervous system, slow flow. And that message is carried through with the slow flow of your breath. See if you can do 4 counts on the inhale, 8 counts on the exhale. Listening to the sound of your breath. And it's like you're connecting to a certain earth frequency as well. Imagine that the earth has many different frequencies. You've got fast-paced ones. You've got medium ones, slower ones, all different sorts of pace of energy. So connect to that frequency, that pace of energy that matches you today. Slow flow. As your energy system connects to that, feel your whole body start to connect with that. All the cells of your body, how they are vibrating, they start to synchronize and vibrate in this new way. And in this way, it's also like a healing and a grounding at the same time. You can create an intention from your heart. Bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart. And then we'll open with one Om, 3 Shantis, inhaling. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly placing your hands to your sides and then gather your legs so that you're sitting in Vajrasana. And then connect your hands to your elbows. Okay, open your knees slightly so that they're about hip distance. Now you're going to inhale, come up onto your knees. Do a slight back bend. You can tuck your toes if that's more comfortable. And then exhaling back down. Inhaling, come up. Slight back bend. And exhale, come down. Inhale, rise. Slight back bend. And this time release your arms and go into child's pose. Stay here for a few breaths. Going back to Ujjayi Pranayama. And inhale, rise up, slight back bend. And this time exhale to a child's pose. Rounding your back. Taking your time there, 2 more. Inhaling. And exhale. Last time. And from here, come up onto all fours, tuck your toes, exhale into downward facing dog. Let's do a little wave. So you inhale into plank, exhale, bend your knees, tailbone up, and then go into a plank with rounded shoulders. So just play around with it. Bending your knees, lifting your heels, forward with round shoulders. See how your body wants to move and how your breath moves with your body. Come into all fours. And then slowly take your elbows down. You can place your palms down or interlace your fingers, whatever is most comfortable. Take the right leg back and the left leg back into plank. Hold it here for a few breaths. And then slowly lower your knees down, take a little rest. Let's build up a little heat in the body, extend your legs to the back. And then the right leg opens, right leg in, right leg out, right leg in, left leg in. Out, in, out, in. Do 3 more. In, out. Lower your hips a little bit. Out, in. Okay, lower your knees down, extend your arms, and then go into downward facing dog. Repeat the little wave, or if you prefer, you can do a little vinyasa. So do a couple of waves with the spine, or do the vinyasa. Sometimes the wave is actually more gentle on your joints, particularly on the elbows and shoulders. And now stay in plank position. Let's build a bit more heat and let's do some mountain climbers. So your feet would be together. Right knee to the chest and extend. Left knee to the chest, extend. Right and left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now see if you can go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go into downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and jump to the front. Forward fold. Chest to the thighs. And just sway side to side. Release your head and neck, release your shoulders. Utkatasana, bend your knees, lift your arms and chest. Then hold for 5. Long breaths. Inhale, rise up, bend back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. Up dog or cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Good. Place your feet together. 5 breaths. Now, your feet are together. Inhale your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale into plank with your right knee to the chest. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest and downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest in plank. 3 times with your breath. And do a little wave or a vinyasa. And from here, lower the knees. Keep the knees together. Take the left leg to the back and the right lower leg to the side and open up to the side. Just a nice easy side plank, and then you can lift your left leg up if you like. Hold it there and breathe. And slowly lower down. Let's do the other side. The left lower leg goes out, right leg extended, lift the right leg up and hold, breathe. One more breath. Lower down, come back to center, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog once more, and then do a little wave or a vinyasa. Breathe, about 5 breaths. Look to the front and walk or jump to the front. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release your hands down. Okay, let's lift the arms up, heels up, and then chair pose, Utkatasana with your heels up. Hold it here for a few breaths. Inhaling, rising up, bending back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. Up dog or cobra. And exhale into downward facing dog. Very nice. Bring your feet together. So try to find the right distance between hands and feet. Maybe you can adjust the feet slightly forward. That way you can work on really feeling your heels going down to the floor. On the inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling, and exhale, step it to the front and rise up into your warrior one position, looking forward. Arms are parallel or together. See where you are comfortable. And from here, open up into warrior two. Look through your right fingertips. Watch the front foot. Yes. From this warrior two, you pivot your legs so that you're doing warrior two on the other side. And then turn your hip and your right leg towards the back of the room. So you're doing warrior one towards the back of the room. Left leg, and breathe. Coming back into a warrior two position. Look through your left fingertips. Pivot your feet towards the front of the room. Warrior two on the right leg once more. And exhale, lower your hands down. This time, you take your right leg to the back. Keep it lifted and go into chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Let's try it on the other leg. You lift the left leg up and go into chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Bend your knees, lift your heels, walk or jump to the front. Come into chair pose, Utkatasana. Look front or look up. Inhaling, rising. And exhale, releasing. Interlace your fingers behind you, feet together, and then give yourself a back bend. And then exhale, go forward and lift your arms up and over. Inhale back into Utkatasana, swing your arms up. Exhale back to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. Upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale into downward facing dog. Very nice. Feet together. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, send it to the front between your hands and rise up directly into warrior two this time. Place your weight on your right leg. Lean forward and take half moon pose. If you want to go further, you can bend the extended leg and see if you can catch the foot and open your chest to the side. Extend once more and then gently lowering the back leg back into your warrior two. Pivot your feet so that you're facing the other side into warrior two here. Left foot towards the back of the room and then stepping to the back of the room into half moon on the left leg. And if you'd like to go deeper, you bend the right knee and catch the foot, opening to the side. Extend the leg, lower the right leg, come back into warrior two. Pivot the feet towards the front of the room once more and into your vinyasa, or you can do a little wave. Or you can also use the time to do a little rest. So from this downward facing dog, lift your heels, bend your knees, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhaling your arms down. Breathing in, lift your arms up and bend your knees into Utkatasana. Exhaling into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. Cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale into that downward facing dog. Now from here, simultaneously, so not one at a time, but together, you lower your elbows down. And then back up. And then lower down. And try it 3 times. Okay. And from here, start to walk towards the center of your mat, bending your elbows towards the back. Let's try the crow pose, taking your knees towards your armpits. Look forward. You can try to think about the modifications that we learned for this to make it easier. From this pose, see if you can shoot your legs back into Chaturanga Dandasana. So you can try again. And into Vinyasa. Lower the knees. Give your arms a rest just for a little while and maybe circle your wrists. Or do whatever stretch you feel is appropriate for your wrists. Placing your hands down, tuck the toes. Come back into crow. And from there into Malasana. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Press down your feet and inhale. Rise for the strength of your legs. And then start to bring your feet together. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Bend back slightly. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale the right leg to the back. And take a little crescent moon lunge. Exhaling your hands down. Step the left leg to the back. Knees, chest and chin down. Inhaling into cobra. Opening the chest. Exhale, down dog. Lift the hips. Right leg to the front. And again, take a little crescent moon lunge. Exhale your hands down. Step to the front. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release your hands down. We'll repeat. Left side. And we'll do a little twist here. Inhale, lift your arms up, bend back. Exhaling to forward fold. Inhale the left leg to the back. Here, rise up into crescent lunge. And then bring your hands together at the heart and exhale to twist. Parivrita Parshva Konasana. Inhale to the center. Come back up into a crescent moon lunge. Exhaling your hands down. Step your right leg to the back. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Rising. Cobra. Exhale. Down dog. Left leg to the front. Crescent lunge. Hands to the heart. Right elbow outside of the left knee twist. Back to the center. Inhaling, crescent lunge. Exhale the hands down, step to the front. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Breathe into chair. Feet together, hands at the heart. And take a twist to the right. Knees are parallel. Inhale, back to center, Utkatasana. Bend and forward fold. Stretch your legs. Inhale to Utkatasana, chair, arms up. And hands together, twist towards the big windows. Inhale, back into chair. Breathe. Exhale to forward fold. Stay in forward fold for a few breaths. So some people are better at side crow than the front crow. Let's see, maybe that's you today. Inhaling into Utkatasana. Actually, we'll just descend all the way down to make it easier. Take your arms to the side. So it's still facing, please face the same direction as me, so that, because otherwise it'll be a bit confusing. So we're facing the same direction. Up, you can just imagine my mat is like that. So we're doing the same thing. Your toes are pointing to the front wall. Then your arms also to the front. You lift up. Let me show you 2 ways to do it. Because the other one is easier but requires more flexibility, and then the other one more strength but less flexibility. So this is easier if you're more flexible. You put your entire thigh on the arms, and then you can extend. And then if you have more strength, but you don't have to be as flexible, you can just put it on the one arm. And try one side, and you try the other side. So no, your arms would be here. The other arm is there. No, it's too twisty. Which is easier, the side or the front? You put it wherever you feel comfortable. I need to move that because I might kick it. Maybe the corner. Okay. So try the other side. If you want to extend your legs, you can also think about the top leg extends to the back, the lower leg extends to the side. Top to the back, and then the lower leg to the side. Same things apply as in the crow. So you really want to protract the shoulders. Yeah. Looking forward. Window open a bit. Okay, let's come into child's pose. Take a little rest for your arms. And soften down from your head through the spine, wrists to the shoulders, hips to the toes. And now slowly lie down on your belly. The wind is still cold. Okay, forehead on the mat or one cheek on the mat, whatever is more comfortable. And soften from the head down to the toes. From here, you take either the chin on the mat or the forehead on the mat, whatever's more comfortable. The hands will go under the shoulders or just beside the shoulders. It's not really going to do anything, it's just there for support. Now bend your right leg and then lift the left leg, place it on top of the right leg. This is your half locust. Now slowly lower down. Go into a cobra or an up dog. Stay here for a few breaths. And then come back down. Half locust on the other side. Bend your left knee. Raise the right leg. Place it on top. Stay here for a few breaths. You can close your eyes. Feel what the pose is doing. Slowly release. Come into an up dog or cobra and stay here for a few breaths. Looking forward or eyes closed. Exhale, slowly lower down. Okay. Now the next pose is either bird or Dhanurasana. Udyanasana, lifting your legs and lifting your arms, or you can bend your knees and hold on to the feet. Then from here, hands under the shoulders, come up into upward facing dog, exhaling into downward facing dog. And take a few breaths in down dog. Step your right leg to the front. Remember yesterday we were practicing our bird of paradise? So from here, let's start with the extended side angle. So extend the left arm, right hand either on the floor or on the thigh. And then see if you can lower down the right shoulder to bind. And then from there, look down at the floor. Step your left leg to the front. Place your weight on the left leg and then start to lift your right leg up. You have to go back the same way you got in. You extend. Back into the side angle. Now come back down, hands on either side of your right foot. Step the right leg to the back. You're in plank pose, and from here, point the toes and then slowly just lower your hips. But your knees and hips are still lifted, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Now step your left leg to the front. And go into your side angle pose from here. And you can also lower your left shoulder down. Wrap your arms around into the bind. Step your right leg to the front. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Right leg wobbly. When you're ready, you step back. Back into the side angle. Take your hands down. Right leg to the back. And then you go into upward facing dog. And exhale into a downward facing dog. 5 breaths. And from here, inhale into plank. And exhale, lower down. Slide down, place one cheek on the mat. Or you can make a pillow with your hands, forehead there. Just resting for a while from your head down to your toes. And slowly hands under the shoulders, so push back into child's pose. Whatever variation of child's pose you would like to do today. And focus on your breathing, still taking long deep breaths. And slowly rising up one vertebra at a time. And then just extend your legs to the front. Paschimottanasana, lifting your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale to forward fold. And bend your knees if you need to, if you feel like it protects your back a bit more. And try to keep your back straight as you fold forward. If you feel too much pressure on your low back, please bend your knees. And just enjoy the forward fold, chest to the thighs, your head down, eyes closed. Very nice for Pratyahara. Moving inwards. Next inhale, rise, and then release. We're going to take the right leg over and then bend the lower knee. You twist towards the small window, towards the right side. And then you can do any variation with your arm wherever you feel the twist more, whether that's hugging the knee or taking the elbow outside or going into the bind. Each time you inhale, you extend the spine. Each time you exhale, think about twisting a little deeper. Inhaling, looking forward. And releasing the twist, come up into your Navasana. And then from here, cross the legs the other way. So this time the left knee is up. Hug the left knee. Twist towards the big windows. Om open your left shoulder. Think about your shoulders in line with the length of the spine, the length of the mat. Each inhale lengthens the spine. Each exhale twisting deeper. Two more breaths. Very nice. Inhale, look to the front and release. Find the center of your mat. Okay, we're going to go into Navasana once more. And then from here, you directly roll and go into plow pose. So if it doesn't bother your neck, you can use your hands to push your back a little bit higher and your hips a little bit higher, and then you have your chin to the chest. Bend your elbows, hold on to your back, and then from there, lift your legs into shoulder stand. You can also use a block if you want for support. And from here, take eagle pose, right leg over the left. Cross the right leg over the left, interlace. Release an eagle pose on the other side, other leg. Left leg wraps around the right. Press your feet up towards the ceiling. Release your legs and then open them wide to the sides. Keep the legs like that. Keep the hip opening, but bend the knees and soles of the feet together so you make a diamond. Extend your legs back up, legs together, and then see if you can balance here with your hands down to the floor, palms facing down. Adjust so that the arms come a little bit closer. Okay, so from here, you are slowly going to roll down, and then as you roll down, when your hips hit the floor, you lift your head so you can go directly into fish pose. As your hips come down, let that lift your chest and then lower the top of the head down. You can try any variation of fish that you want. You can do supported with the blocks also. And close your eyes. Slowly lift the head and then release. Hug your knees to the chest. And rock side to side. If you feel you need a little bit more stretch, you can maybe do a twist, left and right, or any other, bless you, any other pose that you want to work on that we haven't worked on, just for a few minutes. And then we can go into a lovely Shavasana. And take your time. Soften and relax your toes. Soften and relax the soles of your feet. The tops of your feet and ankles. Lower leg, knees, thighs, soften and relax all of your right leg, and all of your left leg. You soften and relax your hips and buttocks, and your lower back. Your stomach, chest and rib cage, all the organs of your body are rejuvenating. Shoulders, all the way to the fingers. Soften the head and neck, the muscles around your eyes, your jaw, softening from the top of your head down to the toes. Releasing all the thoughts in your mind. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Start to move your fingers and take a deeper breath. Move your toes slowly. Give yourself a nice stretch. And just turn to one side before helping yourself up slowly into seated pose. Go back to your Ujjayi breathing. With the Ujjayi breathing, Nadi Shodhana or Anulom Vilom Pranayam, left, right, right, left at your own pace. And after the left nostril, you can release the pranayam. Let's finish together with one Om, 3 Shantis. Thinking about your intention, your wish. Take an inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Connect to that frequency of earth that you want to connect with. Namaste. Good morning. Okay, well done. Take your time. 10:30 at the Blue Room, as usual.